So what did she say?
Well, she grovelled. Oh, and she tried to make out like she was doing me a favour.
What, by diddling your husband?
By showing me what he was really like.
Well, that's pretty warped logic. You already knew what he was really like. I reckon she's lured him into a spider web, like the little fly that he is. And we all know he don't put up much of a fight where spiders are concerned.
All right, thank you.
Where is he now?
Is it Tracy's?
Straight out of the spider's web and into the fire.
OK, thanks for all your help.
What did they say?
I'm on the phone to the police telling them my tale of woe. And in the background, it sounds like Sunday morning at the Hacienda.
Yeah, all right, Adam. I've got a hangover.
You deserve it.
You should see the state of Steve.
You know, they were singing Mr. Tambourine Man while I was trying to go to bed.
Yeah, well, thankfully I'd gone up by then.
Hope he's not working today. The breathalyzer would explode.
Yeah, whatever. What did the police say?
They said they'd look into it.
Well, did you tell them you were a solicitor?
No, I told them I played a trumpet in a Mardi Gras band.
Oh, Adam, I'm on your side, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk to me like that.
I told them everything. I told them about all these charges on this statement I don't recognise. About the SWAT team descending on me, which was obviously down to Lydia. I told them about the bad reviews, that she'd been in my flat on her own. I mean, how much more evidence do they need? All they need to do is join the dots. It's child's play.
Well, that guy did admit to keying your car, though.
Yeah, well, apart from that, Lydia's to blame for everything else. I'd stake my business on it.
Do you know something? I quite admire her, in a way. She's brazen.
Thought you might.
She makes Glenn Close look like Florence Nightingale. Hey, Barlows do not back down.
You certainly didn't.
And Adam, you can't be sleeping on the sofa forever, so you're gonna have to make Sarah see sense eventually.
If Sarah wants to believe that home-wrecking nightmare over me, then good luck to her. It'll all come out eventually, and when it does, she'll come crawling back to me with her tail between her legs, begging for forgiveness.
Really? Have you met the Platts?
I'm just around the corner. Can I take him to school?
She's relentless.
She's just around the corner. So she can send a text saying I'm just around the corner. I'm not stupid.
Everything was all right yesterday, wasn't it?
Seem to be.
So let her take him to school.
I always do this. I say I'm not going to budge, and then I budge. It's like when I worked on the markets. I say, it's 12 quid that, mate. It's best I can do. 5 minutes later, he's giving me a tenner.
It's because you're decent. That's why, Jez.
I'm a pushover.
Oh, I hate this top.
So, don't wear it.
No, it still fits and it was expensive, so I'm stuck with it, aren't I?
You have got too many clothes.
You can talk.
Well, at least I get rid of the things I don't like.
Well, you shouldn't.
I give them to charity, don't I?
Yeah, and then you buy more, which just contributes to the never-ending crisis. Do you know that most online returns end up in landfill?
Yep, I do. You tell me most days.
Oh, right, so you're just going to sit there and let it happen?
I could at least finish my coffee before I single-handedly regulate the entire international garment industry. Now, I'm not the one who works in a knicker factory.
Underwear's different.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, who are you texting?
Leanne. Because she is having Elsie tonight. Because I am taking you out for a meal.
Oh.
Oh, exactly.
I'd forgotten how cold it gets.
Welcome to Manchester.
Yeah, it's the damp. It gets to you.
Your grandma's here.
I'm looking forward to drying out when I get back over there. I sound like an alcoholic. Thanks for letting me drive him.
It is walkable.
Might as well get some use out of the hire car. I keep forgetting to drive on the left. Oh, here he is, the man himself.
So there's my Uber.
You cheeky devil.
It's better than walking. I've got an hole in my shoe.
Yeah, I noticed.
I want to sort that this weekend.
Well, I thought I'd save you the bother. Size bigger. You said the others were biting him a bit. Are they right?
Yeah.
Go and try Mum.
You didn't have to do that.
But does it help?
Yeah, it does.
Then it's my pleasure. Hey, you can throw the old ones in the bin now, can't you?
His friends have been laughing at him.
Well, then they're not friends. You know, what your family can and can't afford has no bearing on who you are. None whatsoever. You'd have liked it out there. Lord knows I do. But I understand your decision, and I respect it. Oh, did it fit?
They're perfect.
Hi, John. It's Emma.
It's me, Emma, from the funeral. John! No way!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Myself.
You okay?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Fresh goes and then work. To the pip.
Must be nice. Spending all day in the sun.
You'd soon get sick of it. You know, it's only us Brits that sit out in it. They sit in the shade.
That's because they've already got suntans.
No, I couldn't live abroad. I'd be all over the show. In the heat, the language, the roads.
He's young, he'd adapt. And he has lived there before. It's not like it'd all be unfamiliar to him.
He'd adapt.
I don't know, it might not be such a bad thing.
Right. So now we're just giving our kids away.
We won't be giving him away. We'd be letting him enjoy a better life.
And what about me? Do I get a say in this?
Yeah, of course you do.
Right, well, in that case, why don't we send a few of them her way as well, yeah? Even things out a bit. Cleo or Bryn, maybe? In fact, why don't we pack them all off? It'll make things a lot easier around here.
Yes, Kirk.
Have we got a suggestion box?
No, I'm the suggestion box. What is it?
I thought it was supposed to be anonymous.
Yeah, well, I'd recognise your writing. Come on, what's your suggestion?
Well, that was it. I was going to suggest we get a suggestion box.
To suggest what, though?
That.
Yeah, but if we had a suggestion box, you wouldn't need to suggest it because we'd already have one.
Hey, you're right. Brilliant.
Not that I'm one to pry.
Sorry, for a minute there, I thought you said you're not one to pry.
But it's just that everyone's wondering where Lydia is.
She's having the day off.
Well, tongues are a wagging.
Why, what are you saying?
Well, they're just wondering, you know, do you have to be friends with management round here to get a day off, and whether it's paid or unpaid leave?
She's not coming back.
Pourquoi? That's French for why.
Non sono affari tuoi. That's Italian for none of your business.
Well, I'll be sure to let them all know.
What do your mates say then?
Eh?
About your shoes?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, right.
That's a good thing. I'm normal now.
Getting on with her really well, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's been pretty miserable for you around here, hasn't it?
a bit.
Do you think you'd be happy over there with Grandma Linda?
Probably.
If you really do want to go and live with her, maybe I was just being selfish.
You weren't.
No room for a pool out there. Otherwise, I'd have got one, obviously.
Obviously.
They would speak every day. See your brothers and sisters. Laugh at how pasty we all are. You could teach them Portuguese. They'd be fluent before we know it. They say it's the best time to learn a new language when you're young.
I can already speak some.
What about the start of the next school year? We'll get the summer holidays together then. Gives me time to sort all the boring bits out.
Okay.
Wouldn't have to be forever.
I know.
Okay, spill the beans.
How was it?
How was what?
Dolmans.
Oh, no, they're cancelled. I've been working from home.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
No, something is going on here. The girls are all at Twitter, and Sean told me Lydia no longer works here, which, of course, came as news to me.
I haven't officially sacked her yet.
Has this got employment tribunal written all over it?
You don't know what she's done.
Well, I'm guessing it's nothing to do with the smooth running of this factory. I've told you 1,000 times, you be friends with these people at your own peril. It never ends well.
You were friends with Hayley?
I'll rest my case.
Okay, you better sit down. I'll start from the beginning.
How was it?
Oh, you can keep Tuscany, you can keep the Copacabana, and you can keep the Great Wall of China.
He's a little Englander at heart.
I am not a little Englander.
He's in love.
With who?
With what? Cornwall, and not just Cornwall either. One little village in particular, and not just the little village either.
Shona, if you could have seen this sweet shop.
Sweet shop.
It was for sale.
Postcards, papers, fudge, biscuits, tea. Did I mention the view? Oh, palm trees all year round.
He did half a shift one day.
I kept an eye on things while the proprietor moved his car.
You put on his straw boater.
Straw boater? What century was it?
He looked like W.C. Fields.
Who?
It was a Panama for the beach. A market employee sells them in the summer, along with buckets and spades, plastic cricket bats, and the occasional one-man dinghy.
Talk about a busman's holiday.
Sounds like you're right at home.
Not that it wasn't tranquility itself. It was a pretty little place.
And it was for sale?
Ah, have no fear.
Don't worry, I won't tell Rita. Don't want to spook her. This must be quite the come down, though. Cobbled street, scattered showers.
How's everything been?
Oh, I've been ticking over. But I tell you, she ain't got the knees of a 20-year-old. We've missed you.
He was shut by 5:30.
Oh.
5:45 would have been more sensible. I saw plenty of disappointed foot traffic. Oh.
Everything all right?
Yeah. We're on for it.
I'm sorry.
I think it's a good idea for Joseph to come and stay with you.
To stay with me?
To live with you.
So, what's changed?
It's a totally different lad when he's with you.
Well, the next few years are vital, Ches. But if you think it's going to make life easier all around, then yeah, let's give it a whirl. To be honest, I don't know how you've managed this far.
I don't think we have.
Well, there'd be masses to sort out, but I can get in touch with the school he went to before. That wouldn't be a problem.
Mr. Brexit might say otherwise.
And he will need a visa, I expect. But I do have legal residency, so that should help. Shall we see if he likes it first? If he does, we can send for his stuff. If he doesn't, he can come straight back. Call it an extended holiday.
Sounds good to me.
And Uncle Chesney's okay with it? Apparently. You are so lucky.
I know.
I would literally kill my own sister if I could live in Portugal and have my own swimming pool and get a proper good tan. When do you go?
Soon.
So? What's the problem?
Ooh. Build a boyfriend quiz. Are you ready? Ready. There is my pen. Question 1. Which animal do you like best? Tiger. Wait. A, wolf. B, cat. C, goldfish. D, snake. E, elephant.
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
B, cat.
An actual suggestion box? But, Kirk, you do know that we do have a online portal where you can go and air your issues?
Is there?
Yes. It's called a virtual bulletin board.
She never mentioned that. Like a headset.
Yeah. Listen, why don't you just put the suggestion box at home? Hey, bob it in the bedroom.
That's not a bad idea, because I fancy redecorating in there, but it's falling on deaf ears. This way, I could put it in the suggestion box, and because it's anonymous, she'd never know it was me.
Right. I'm just going to go in the back and see our Jennifer.
You sure you don't want a pint?
No thanks, Cock.
How would you like to be dumped? A, face to face. B, by his friend. C, via text. Or D, what are you doing? Hello.
That girl who just ran away,
Emma.
will she be coming back?
Oh, I hope so. Or I'm on my own tonight. Can I get you a drink in the meantime?
What's that bottle in the fridge there? The one with the tiger on the label?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Flagon. Part of Newton and Ridley's new range of ales. Like tigers, do you?
Why?
No reason.
He wants to sell up and go.
Leave Weatherfield?
When we arrived in Cornwall, I thought I'd come home.
Says he's taking up surfing.
It looked like fun.
I can't imagine him in his wetsuit with his shaggy blonde hair, can you?
It was the air, Roy, the air.
Oh, he thinks he's pole dark.
Oh, I've had it with these dark satanic mills. I want smugglers' coves and ice cream. I'd learn Cornish.
Oh, he's ordered the beginner's guide.
It'll endear me to the locals.
The locals? They were an endangered species.
It's got the look of Welsh when it's written down.
Both languages are enjoying something of a resurgence, I believe.
It was lovely, I don't deny it, OK? But our lives are up here, love. You know, we've got Alex, the shop. We've got responsibilities.
Care to make it interesting?
Beg pardon?
If you beat me, then we stay put. Live out our lives in the perpetual grime of this dark and wet little town.
I must confess I'm rather partial to the northern provinces.
But if I beat you, then it's southward ho.
Hey, don't call me that.
If you don't mind me saying, it's rather rash to allow the outcome of a board game to determine your entire future.
OK. You're on.
W.
She had to nip out to one of her hotels. She's sacking the assistant manager for using a suite to have some hanky-panky with the receptionist.
When will she be back?
Well, she's not going to want to string it out, is she?
Well, in that case, I'll wait.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm not sure why you made me have it. I really fancied that tiramisu.
Just you wait till you get to the buttercream.
Okay. Oh! Oh, two!
Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, what is it? Oh.
It's an engagement ring.
We're already engaged.
Yeah, but I wanted to make it official.
Oh, I think my tooth's broken.
Oh, come on, no.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Thought it'd be romantic.
What, 400 quid's worth of dental work?
I'm sorry. Oh, it's a stupid idea.
No, it's fine. I was just a bit shocked, that's all. I thought it was like a piece of glass or something. Could have been worse. Could have swallowed it.
So, do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Success? Partial.
John!
Emma.
Who's he? She wouldn't say.
Coincidence?
Not really. I followed you.
Where?
Here. Only because I thought you followed me. At Freshco's in the car park, I was rounding up trolleys. I'm a trolley shepherd. You were watching me, I thought.
No, I haven't been to Freshco's.
You ducked down behind a car as if you were avoiding me. Or looking for me.
What was I wearing?
That.
Was I?
You see, I think I'm onto you. I think I know your secret.
September's months away. He might have changed his mind by then, or Linda's circumstances could have changed. There's loads that could stop this from happening, Gemma. Visas, schools, Brexit. Come on, I know you're upset.
I am not upset. I am devastated.
It's open!
Hiya.
Everything was fine until you tipped up.
Let's not rewrite history. Everything wasn't fine. Joseph was getting bullied. He felt neglected and then ran off.
He didn't run off. He was hiding in your sister's attic.
Look, I'm sorry to intrude on you like this, but I've had a bit of an emergency and I'm trying to book a flight home as we speak.
Why, what's up?
Oh, Isabella's walked out on her husband, for good this time.
Who's Isabella?
My housekeeper.
Oh,
Well, I say my housekeeper. There's 3 of us that share her. And she's threatening to go back to Madeira. So we're all trying to talk her around. Meanwhile, there is a flight last thing this evening. So I'm going to jump on it. We'd be absolutely sunk without her. Oh, I know, first world problems. Is he around so I can say goodbye? I can come back in a few weeks and we can pick up where we left off.
I'll call him down. Joseph!
Hello.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Look, can you give me just 1 minute? There's only 2 seats left on this blinking thing. They only give you so long to get through checkout. Right, where are we? 1 adult. Don't want extra kilograms? Nope.
Can I have the other seat?
What?
I want to go with Grandma tonight. Can I have the other seat?
No, you can't, love. But Grandma, she's going to come back. She's going to see you really soon, yeah?
Why not? Why can't I go now?
Well, you got school tomorrow. And yeah, for starters. And we don't even know if his passport's valid.
It is. I've checked. It's got 2 years on it.
Ches.
If he's going anyway, he might as well go. I'll sort Bessie Street out tomorrow. Let's just do the hard bit now.
Can't believe you're just going to let him go. Tonight, just like that.
It's his choice. Best to rip the plaster off quick.
How can you be so cold?
Wait, you think this is easy for me?
I can come back for him in a few weeks' time if that's easier.
So for the next 3 weeks he feels bottom of the heap. What's the point? He wants to go.
It's wrong.
Well, it's not about me and you, Gemma. For once, I'm putting Joseph first.
I mean, my secret is that I hate secrets. You know, big ones, little ones. Not just like come out in hives. Keep it on the down low. Hell no.
Right, well, I thought maybe you were feeling a real connection, because I'm feeling it too.
I did. I do. Sorry, I was just worried you'd thinking I was a bunny boiler or something. Which I'm not. I couldn't. I mean, I love bunnies.
I'm flattered more than anything. I think you're kooky, you know, hiding behind cars.
I just wanted to accidentally bump into you. Check you were okay.
I've thought about you a lot since Grandad's funeral. I thought about Grandad too.
Of course you have.
But I just can't get you out of my head. I never quoted Kylie before. Cheesy or what?
I love cheese, me. So what do you mean by kooky, exactly?
Ah, now you're asking. What time do you finish your shift? Because I'd much rather explain it over a bite to eat.
Debs, have you heard from Kev? I've been trying to get hold of him. All I know is they went away without you. I can't talk now, sorry.
Maybe he's deleted my message without playing it then. Typical.
No, he got it.
Oh, good. I mean, I know he's on one at the minute, but, you know, give it time.
Look, why don't you come back in half an hour, eh? I'll be on my break then.
Oh, I waited this long.
OK, well, the office is free. Plonk yourself in there and I'll send in a brew.
Oh, nice one.
Hey, Kenny Joe with Kevin.
Working on it.
Yeah, you go for it. Tooth and nail, remember?
I could swing for that Linda article. Home wrecker.
Ches what's handing him over on a plate. He's up there now helping him pack.
And the quad squad will be in bits.
They'll be all right. It'll be a couple of days before they notice I'm gone.
Don't be daft, darling. Why are you letting this happen, you big wuss?
He's going to have opportunities out there, aren't you, mate?
He's got opportunities here.
I'm so sorry about your school shoes.
It's fine.
No, it's not. They were on my list and then Cleo, she exploded at both ends and we didn't even get out the door.
I get it. Stop worrying.
I can't believe you're leaving us. What?
Well, stop guilt-tripping him.
Don't you have a go at her.
Stop arguing.
Joseph's going on an adventure. going to be brilliant.
Yeah, well, if it's not brilliant, he's coming straight back home.
He's going to love it.
To clarify, if Brian wins, you are both moving to Cornwall.
In short.
But if I win, we're staying put.
Yes, and you're both at peace with such high stakes.
Affirmative. I mean, you've seen the photos. The shop frontage is charm personified.
Undeniably attractive.
Your move.
Oh, it's such a beautiful village.
To visit.
It is not uncommon for people to fantasize, to envisage living in their holiday destination.
Thank you, Roy.
That was by no means an endorsement, I'm merely stating.
It's an 8-hour drive from everybody we know and love. It's cloud cuckoo land.
Seagulls on our chimney pot. Salty sea ducks coming in for their pouches of tobacco and the infamous lozenges.
You and your straw boater.
Fortune favours the brave.
Can I urge you both to concentrate?
Last year, OK, it was a trampoline warehouse in Anglesey. It's got more harebrained schemes than Alan Partridge. Monkey tennis.
Oh, of course, when she was angling after antique earrings, I was Renaissance man.
We've got our health and strength and a decent living. We're muddling along nicely.
Oh, yippee! Let's wither and die in Witherfield.
Huh.
Hey, you. Keep your cheating mush away from my factory. Sarah's on a conference call anyway.
I'm just getting myself a pint of milk. I've got no interest in seeing my so-called wife.
Ah, attack. Best form of defence, right?
I've got nothing to defend. I've not cheated. If Sarah wants to buy Lydia's lies, then more fool her. She'll be begging my forgiveness soon enough.
Well, I heard you tried to put the frightens on Lydia. Ever the gentleman?
You heard wrong. I just told her to stop trying to wreck my marriage with malicious lies.
Oh. You sure you've not just been found out, Adam, and it's doing your head in?
She's making it up as she goes along. She's nuts.
Well, that's women for you, isn't it? I mean, we have the cheek to fight back, and... I don't know, it's like we think we're equal or something.
I am not cheating on my wife.
Hey, bit louder. Don't think they heard you over on Tile Street.
Daniel, you're no altar boy, so no lectures from you, thanks.
Were the two of yous at it whilst I was dating her?
Oh, aye, because it's always about you. Don't worry about my marriage going down the pan.
You haven't answered my question.
Of course I wasn't. I slept with her at university about 1,000,000 years ago. Turns out she's been nursing a broken heart ever since.
Oh, I love me. Who do you love?
Yeah, typical.
This is straight from that nutjob's mouth. I have got zero interest in rekindling anything, which I barely remember in the first place.
You're so hot and alpha.
She's back. I'm married, uninterested, and unavailable.
Ah, hell hath no fury, etc., etc.
Right, got it.
Come on. In all the slanging matches that we've ever had, have I ever made you feel threatened in any way?
Well, no.
Yet you believe Lydia, a girl you've known for 5 minutes over me. She's as polished and plausible as an ex-psychopath. The truth is, I wouldn't go near her with a barge pole.
Right, come on, up. Oh, I've got 20 minutes max.
Right, well, I'll make this easier for you. Look, I know he's on the warpath, and I know he thinks he hates me.
He's told me to tell you he's not interested.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
He says you and him are finished.
Well, he says that now.
Abby, you need to put your listening ears on. Him and Jack are not coming home till you've moved out.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, but he's adamant. Says he's never been more sure of anything in his life. I'd help if I could, but it's hard because I am completely in the dark here.
Me and Kevin, we were good, right?
Yeah, fantastic. Some of the time.
I mean, Jack, I love my Jack. You know that.
I'm irrelevant in this.
But can you talk to him, please? Just get him to see the bigger picture.
What, with one arm tied behind my back?
Please, Debs, just give it a go. Just remind him of all the good stuff.
I'm not even going to consider that until you tell me what you've done. Or at least what Kevin thinks you've done that's so terrible.
Forget it. I shouldn't have asked.
Stay and finish your brew. Look, I hate kicking you when you're down, but he does want you to move out as soon as possible. All your stuff. Everything.
Kids, yeah, go on, get in for a pic. Go on, Ruby, look at me. Oh, I am going to send you a proper copy of that for your bedroom wall.
Thanks. Don't forget how to speak English. As if.
Love you lots, yeah? Like jelly tots.
Love you too.
He's in good hands, and he can visit any time, but not all at once.
Hey, your Uncle Paul said he'll see you tomorrow night on your console, 7 o'clock your time. Is that a deal?
Can I?
Deal. Love you, darling. We are going to FaceTime you on Saturday, aren't we?
Yay, find out what fart is in Portuguese. Or pum.
That's our boy. Love you, sweetheart.
Right then. Just remember, we're just trying this out for size, OK?
Okay.
And be good for your grandma, Linda.
AKA the child catcher.
Come here, love you.
Well done.
I think we should be making tracks. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Joseph. Bye, darling.
Probably a good thing there's no alcohol.
If you're nervous, please don't be. I'm a disaster zone when it comes to dating, relationships, chat-up lines.
Get lost.
Last year, a mate of mine set me up on a blind date. She was nice. Christy. I got slaughtered and talked her through the ins and outs of Freshco's shoplifting policy.
See, I think that's interesting. I mean, who do you believe? Who do you feel sorry for? Who's a wrong-un?
Well, Christy went off to the loo. Came back full of apologies because she had a family emergency. I didn't see her for dust.
I'm no good with relationships either. I've got no game.
That makes two of us.
Well, so what is the most shoplifted thing in Freshco's?
Ah, see, now that is interesting. It's lamb chops and antihistamines.
You lie.
I know you think I've got a swinging brick for a heart, but I had to let him go.
We're never going to agree on this, never.
When he moved in after Katie was killed, I promised myself that I was going to give him stability and love and loads of my time.
We try our best.
Linda will do better. He'll have her undivided attention and shoes without holes in.
Thanks.
It's not a dig. His shoes was much my responsibility as they are yours.
He should be here with his brothers and sisters.
Come on, Gemma, he doesn't get a look in. He'll come home for visits. He'll Skype. We'll see loads of each other.
It won't be the same, though, will it? On a screen. And Linda, she will not love him like we do.
Hey, sorry, Chairs, if this is a bad time. We just, Hope's got something important to tell you. Go on, love. You tell Uncle Ches what Joseph said.
He said he doesn't want to go to Portugal.
You what?
And tell Uncle Ches why.
He said having 5 kids is dead expensive, and if he goes to Portugal, your money will go further.
And about being busy.
He said you're too busy with 4 toddlers. He said whenever you have to take them somewhere, it's a big deal, and it takes 2 years just to get everyone's coats on. He said he's in the way. He's only going because he thinks you want him to.
He said all that. Gemma! Come on! We need to go after Joseph now.
Checkmate, my chessmate.
No.
Cheer up. You marmalised me at Scrabble. She knows all manner of 3-letter words.
Can I get you a glass of water, Kathy?
I can't believe I've just staked my entire future on a chess game.
I best put our offer in pronto.
But tonight, surely it would be wise to sleep on it.
As Elizabeth Regina says, one snoozes, one loses. Could be in Baster.
I don't want to live by the sea.
Said no one ever. But that's my Catherine, always marching to the beat of her own drum.
What am I going to say to Alex, huh? Sorry, love, we're abandoning you. Could have gone either way. Basically, we tossed a coin.
Do you seriously think I would hold you to such a rash bet?
Oh, yeah, you're saying that now. Never going to hear the end of this.
As long as we're together, I don't mind where we live out our days.
Hand on heart.
Hand on heart.
Oh, thank you.
Can I just say, on a personal note, I'm very pleased you're staying put.
Yep, staying put. Muddling along nicely.
This is ridiculous. Are these lights bust or what? They've been on red for ages.
The baggage drop-off shuts in 9 minutes.
Right, try Linda again.
It has not been possible to connect your call.
Oh, I don't believe it. She's turned her phone off.
Come on!
If we let him get on that plane, he's never going to forgive us.
Oh, don't. As soon as we get past this roundabout, I'm just going to leg it. It's our only chance.
Hey. So the whole tooth and nail thing.
If Kevin's knocked you back, it doesn't mean there's no hope.
Show us your ring, then. Woo! Bling, bling.
Feels bad you're having the day from hell and we're sat here popping corks.
Eh, well, that's the way the mop flops. But if you feel that bad, I don't mind if I do.
Oh, Abby, come on. Drink's a gateway drug, you know that.
Borrow.
Look, don't undo all your good work just because of one setback.
I'm sure Abby's old enough to make her own decisions.
Oh, don't poke the bear, eh? Nifty footwork from the lawyer, the engaged lawyer. You two. You're a right pair of fiancés.
Imran's got some calls to make. Why don't me and you have a coffee and a catch-up? You seem a bit fragile.
Do I? That's funny, that.
Abby, please.
Just let her go. She clearly needs to vent.
It's just something so desperate about her.
Yeah, well, that's because her life's chaos, isn't it? Especially don't get sucked in.
No way Sarah will keep you in packing. It's just a stepping stone.
Oh, great. To a slightly better paid job that I might hate slightly less. Do you know what? I can't wait.
I feel your pain.
Stop. Emma is sat with Ted's grandson.
Get lost. It's probably just a lookalike. Are you sure it's him?
Look, I was a copper. I don't forget a face.
Well, Emma will never forget my face when I'm done with her.
Look, if you think this is bad now, this could be game over.
Whatever it is, I don't want to hear it.
I just wanted to give you the heads up. I'm going to drop by the flat in a bit, collect a couple of things.
All right, okay.
I didn't want you walking in on me, getting frightened, because apparently I put the frighteners on Lydia.
Thanks for the heads up.
Come on, Sarah. It's all a pack of lies.
Oh, God, you would say that, wouldn't you?
She stitched me up.
Oh, Adam, drop the act. It's exhausting.
You know, you were very quick to doubt me. Says a lot.
You cheat. And you're the wounded party.
I haven't cheated. Not with Lydia, not with anybody.
Have you been practicing this in front of the mirror? Because I tell you, it's really coming along.
Forget it. What's the point?
Do you know that she said that you got nasty when she tried to break things up?
Oh, so that'll be gospel, will it? I haven't slept with Lydia. I haven't kissed Lydia. I haven't given that demented cow any encouragement whatsoever. She's poison. Deserves to be in a straitjacket.
This is a side to you I'm not liking.
She'd be loving this. Me and you at each other's throats. She said to me, I'm going to dismantle your life piece by piece.
You better go and get your stuff. I'm nearly done.
Excuse me! Can you tell me if Joseph Brown's checked in? He's my son. He's 10 years old. He's with his grandma.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to give out that kind of information.
Well, I only need to know if he's checked in.
I can't help you, sir. I'm sorry.
He's gone. Wait. He's here.
Right, come on, good lad. It closes in a minute.
Joseph! Wait! Joseph!
Well, your timing stinks. We need to board.
Please don't go. I love you. We all love you. We won't be a family without you. Please, say that you'll come home.
What the hell are you playing at?
What?
We saw you with Ted's grandson.
Oh.
Remember Ted? Dead Ted? The old fella that we murdered?
We didn't murder him.
Craig gave up his career to keep us out of prison.
I know, and I'm grateful.
Why now? Why suddenly do you have to go on a date with him?
I've been thinking about him ever since the funeral, and I knew he worked at Freshco's, so I kind of watched him from the car park. I just wanted to see his lovely face.
That's not a magnetic force, that's pure stalking.
No, well, he stalked me back. He followed me to the Rovers.
Oh, so he's met our neighbours, and he knows where you work.
Look, he is the nicest, gentlest...
Oh, give me a break. Don't you care that I could end up back inside?
Of course I do.
Craig could be even worse. He's a police officer who covered up a crime.
I know. I get it, I do.
Then act like it. You're a disgrace.
He won't be jockeying for position. He'll be number one.
He's number one at home.
He comes in fifth. It's inevitable.
Hope says you feel like you're in the way.
I am.
Oh, mate. You're a blessing.
Absolutely. You're kind and clever and thoughtful. Just like your mummy in heaven.
I've made you feel like you're in the way, and I really am a bad dad. I'm gonna have to get my act together.
You're not a bad father, Chesney.
You're just tired and skint and a bit narky.
Your dad and Gemma, they love you very much, sweetheart.
I know.
No, you don't. You have no idea. But one day, you know, when you hold your own baby for the first time, you'll get it. You're everything to me, pal. These are the tough years, but, you know, when they're out of nappies, it'll be easier. And it should be loads easier when they start school.
Do you reckon?
It's like 5 years of needing eyes in the back of your head just to keep them alive.
Bryn can't keep his fingers out of the sockets.
I know, tell me about it.
Joseph, I don't want to put any pressure on you. But if you're coming with me, we need to go now.
I love you. And I need you. I can't bear the thought of this great big Joseph-shaped hole in our family. But more than anything, I want you to be happy.
It's your choice, sweetheart.
Can we have cheese on toast when we get in?
I love you.
I love you more.
And we're back to Coronation Street Friday night at 8. And don't miss the latest BritBox original, a gripping murder mystery set in the south of France. Murder in Provence is streaming tomorrow. Still to come tonight, and new drama you don't want to miss. It's the concluding part of No Return, next.